Sheikh Abdul Muhsin Al-Abad Al-Badr, Hafidhullah Ta'ala, he mentions, he says, Man akharahu amaluhu, meaning he said, yani al-ma'na, what is meant by this statement of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Man akharahu amaluhu an dukhul al-jannah, lam yusri' bihi nasabuhu ila dukhul al-jannah. That whoever his actions have impeded him, have slowed him up, have arrested his or her development, and thus it had impeded them and been a hindrance for their entrance into Jannah. Whoever's actions had slowed them up and impeded them from the entry into Jannah, then their lineage will not hasten their entry into Jannah. Then their lineage will not hasten their entry into Jannah. لأن المعتبر في ذلك الإيمان والتقوى, because what is looked at and what is the credence is based upon is al-iman and taqwa, meaning that what is that will be a factor in the entry into Jannah, then it is faith and it is taqwa. It is having iman and is having fear and reverence for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These are the factors. These are the factors that are needed when it comes to the entry into Jannah. Whereas the nasab, whereas the lineage, it does not enter into that. It does not factor into that, into the entry into Jannah. The Shaykh, he says, كما قال Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said that verily the most noble, the best of you with Allah are those who have the most taqwa. So what is the criterion for an individual to have a high status and a high standard? What is the criterion for one to be noble with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is taqwa. So what makes one better than the other one, what makes one above another one, then it is the degree of taqwa that they have. It is not due to lineage. It is not due to one's race. It is not due to one's culture. It is not due to the tone of one's skin. It is not due to the language that one speaks. No. It is due to taqwa. It is due to taqwa. So it has nothing to do with whether you're black or you're white or you're other than that. Totally irrelevant when it comes to these affairs. Totally irrelevant when it comes to things that are real. Totally irrelevant when it comes to reality. Because the reality of it is that we all come from our father Adam and our mother Hawa. We all come from the same parents. We all come from the same parents. So that which differentiates us in our physical appearance is of no real value because our origin is one as human beings. So none of that, and especially those things in which you have not chosen. You did not choose to be from this place or that place. You did not choose to have this color skin or that color skin. You did not choose to have parents who speak this language or that language. You did not choose the tribe in which you have come from and so on and so forth. So how can we give you any credit for that? How can we give you any credit for that? You had nothing to do with any of that. You had nothing to do whether you were a man or a woman or from here, from there, look like this, look like that. You had nothing to do with that. So why would we credit you with it? If there's something from it that deserves credit, you understand? If there's something from it that deserves credit or merit, why would we give it to you? For what? You didn't do anything. It's not an accomplishment of yours. Do you understand? So the only thing that really matters, real for real, is taqwa and iman, the proper belief and the application. Because at taqwa, it is to do that which Allah Ta'ala, He has commanded you to do, and to stay away from that which Allah Ta'ala commands you to stay away from. This is a taqwa This is a taqwa. To leave off the dhunub, this is a taqwa. Huh? So, this is what matters when it comes to the entry into the Jannah.